Hi everybody. I did one of these videos a while back, but the most criticism I got about it was that I didn't narrate what I was doing. I just kept quiet, mostly because I don't like to hear myself talk. But I thought I'd take everybody on a little walking tour of our little corner of heaven here in Divide, Colorado. This is the drive as we first come in. Of course, the timing's terrible because I just picked a vehicle coming by. I'll step out into the road a bit and turn around. And this is the driveway going up into our place. I'll try not breathe too hard, even though with the altitude it does kind of get to an old fat man pretty quick. But this is the area up top here that we have excavated out, and this is where we're going to be building our house. We have our camper and my Jeep up here right now. Took the time here, spent a little time, see what it was like here at night. So far, so good. But come around, kind of show you our digs. We sat out here and ate some meat and cheese, drank a little wine, a few beers. Had a pretty good time this weekend. We don't have any power to the lot yet, so we bought this little generator. And it's running now, and that's as loud as it is. It's not really bad at all. And then as you look further to the south, this is where our septic system is going to be going in. You have to excavate back, drop a tank 7 feet down, and then put the drain field further to the west of that. We've still got a big, like a rock nub that we have to get a hammer in here and chisel out. The backhoe just would not do it, so. But this is the wall that's been excavated away. You can probably hear Jill's inside the camper vacuuming right now. And she doesn't want to be on the video, so I said, okay, I'd do it while you were vacuuming. We had a local excavator put us in another access road going around the north side of our property that we can actually drive up and give us access to the top of our property. When I say the top of the property, I'm talking up there. So we come on around. There's the very north side of our property. As the walking tour continues, we've got a lot of dead timber and things that we need to get cleaned up. So if I could get each one of my friends on Facebook to come out and donate about an hour and a half of time, we could probably clear this all up in, well, half a day. But I'm not going to ask any favors. So we come down here. You can see the fence line. That marks the corner of our lot there. We're on 1.87 acres of ground. And this is the other curve in the road, pointing up to the top. Coming down and around. We do have a neighbor straight to the east of us. He's over, I don't know if you can see, or not through the trees there, but he's over there. He's quite a ways away. He's got a nice bench out here in his property. There's a little draw that goes down between it. And this is another area that I'd like to someday develop and maybe put a small garage or a workshop or whatever the wife will let me do. And so now we're walking up a pretty good grade. going on up. We've got the road here. The property just to the south of us was once owned by Henry Kissinger's brother Walter, and he used it as a Arabian stallion ranch. I guess there's a lady that lives there now. I haven't went down and talked to her. The Dale Clary and me hasn't come out enough to just walk up, knock on somebody's door and start talking, so that'll be coming. But this road goes up to the top of the hill. I'll stop here. As you can hear, my breath's getting a little more labored. And right there, this would probably be the biggest interest to my nephew Mike Segrist. That's the top part of a straight down vertical quartz mine that's at the top of our property. We'll walk up around there and I'll give you a little shot down it. This is the very top. It's got a nice big area here. We thought about somebody putting like a little cabana or I'd like to do one of those repurposed grain bins, and a place where we kind of sit out and enjoy the evening. And this brings us around to the top, and you'll walk over. And this is the vertical quartz mine that was decommissioned in 1939. Now look at how straight that rock there had been chiseled off. I can only imagine how hard that had to have been done with hand tools. It's pretty much fallen into its own. I don't know how much longer. We will probably end up, after we move up here, backfilling it. Because the last thing you want is a kid or a dog or a deer or something to fall down in there. But so far I don't see any bones or anything down there, so evidently the animals up here are probably smarter than I am. But just a little interesting area. And there's the camper from the top of the property. Joe's got a trail cam here too, so I'm sure I'll be on that. When we get the house built, we'll have a deck that'll come out from the top of the house up into this area here. And it extends over that way, but I think I forgot one of the nicest views that we got from the top of the property. Walk over here by the mine again. And if you look real close, you can see Pikes Peak. Get a few different spots. Probably one of the clearest is right here. Kind of span out. There she is, America's Mountain, Pikes Peak. And I don't know what it is, it just seems like the sky is bluer out here than anywhere else I've been. And it's a little overcast today. We woke up this morning, it was 49 degrees. Jill had the heavy blanket on the bed, which was good. Right now it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's about 71 degrees. And that's about the high for today. The rest of this will just follow the fence line back and just kind of take a look at. This is what I was fascinated with yesterday. This big honking rock comes out of nowhere. You get these delicate columbine flowers growing right out of the rocks. Boy, if anybody needed some firewood, this would be the place to come get it. We've got lots of it laying around. I'm trying to steady the camera and watch my step too, because I'm not the most coordinated, and being short on oxygen makes it even different. And the property adjoining us, they've got a little campsite towards the back side of the property there. That's actually a fire road, they call it, to service the backside of this ranch. I don't remember how many thousands of acre ranch it is, but it's a very large ranch. We're bordered by the ranch and the Pike National Forest. Like I said, this will be our septic field right here, is where they'll be putting the leach field in through here. And the septic tank will be coming in here. We've already had the test holes dug to make sure we'd be able to dig through it. And we know down to about 5 foot we're good. We don't know after that if they're going to have to do some blasting or whatever, but that's kind of where it's at. So there's the backside of our home sweet home for the past few days. I know there's nothing probably less interesting than somebody else's vacation photos. I just thought, well, we take a chance to let you see what we've been doing for the past few days. So take care, everybody. Hope you got something out of this. See you later. Bye.